What do you think the most secretive leader of modern times, Kim Jong Un, eats and how he lives? The very man whose name has been in the news for decades and is wrapped in a fog of mystery. He has his own train, entire palaces, and the rumours about his rare gastronomic passions sound more like myths. But what really hides behind these stories? How is the daily life of a man built when his world is limited by the walls of residences and the watchful eyes of guards? Let us try to peek into a place almost no one has entered. The most interesting facts about the life of one of the most controversial figures in the modern world. Watch until the end. The last fact is something you definitely did not know. To understand Kim's lifestyle today, it is worth remembering that his family has ruled North Korea for 3 generations. His grandfather Kim Il-sung created a state more like a military camp than a country, and his father Kim Jong-il continued the tradition of living in luxury while the people faced total shortages. Kim himself inherited power at a young age and gradually built his own cult of personality. Unlike many world leaders, Kim avoids airplanes. He travels exclusively in a personal armoured train that resembles a moving palace. The train has conference halls, rest areas, even banquet halls. They say it moves at minimal speed so that security services can check the tracks ahead of time. One of the most astonishing facts is his passion for Swiss cheese. As a teenager, Kim studied in Bern and developed a love for fondue. This passion has remained to this day. Every year, tons of elite products are secretly imported into Pyongyang, including expensive French wines and Japanese sushi prepared by his personal chef. Contrary to the myth of constant secrecy, Kim loves mass entertainment. At his private parties, Western pop music plays, and he has even ordered performances by foreign artists. For his close circle, real concerts are staged that resemble a mix of the Olympics and show business. Within his family, Kim shows softness, but he is always a mystery to his inner circle. His wife rarely appears in public, yet there are rumours of entire residences for her that include private music halls and cinemas. The life of North Korea's leader looks like an endless game of hide and seek. His palaces are scattered across the country. Officially, more than 20 residences are known. Each is equipped with underground bunkers and tunnels, and security operates without pause. Particular attention is paid to food. Before every meal, dishes are tested for poison, and products go through laboratory checks. Even the fish he eats comes only from special enclosures. Kim is known for his passion for military technology. He owns collections of supercars, but he drives armoured limousines of Russian production. Unique models were even created for him, with protective systems that other world leaders do not have. In his free time, he enjoys video games and basketball. They say this sport stayed with him from youth when he was a big fan of Michael Jordan. In his palaces, there are full-size courts where even foreign athletes come to train. Few people know that Kim is a true watch collector. His personal collection includes Swiss pieces, many of which are handcrafted and exist in only a single copy. These watches are valued at millions of dollars and belong to the category of rarities, usually found only in private archives or museums of Western Europe. Kim's personal chefs undergo strict selection and training not only in haute cuisine but also in military discipline. Their role is not only in cooking but in demonstrating absolute loyalty to their leader. Each chef must keep recipes and his food habits in complete secrecy, as well as go through numerous security checks before any dish can be served at his table. An amazing fact is that one of Kim's residences contains a giant aquarium comparable to a full oceanarium. It houses the rarest marine fish from the Indian and Pacific Oceans, corals, and even sharks. It was built with Western technology, and its maintenance is entrusted to a special team of biologists and divers brought from abroad. This aquarium serves not only as decoration, but as a symbol of his power, emphasising that even the ocean can be brought to his home. Another little-known detail is that one of the closed residences has a full amusement park created only for his family and closest circle. There are roller coasters, rides, and carousels of exclusive production, and the park itself looks like a miniature Disneyland. The state press never mentions it, but people in his circle say Kim often takes his kids there to show them joys unavailable to most citizens. Another little-known fact is Kim's love for horses. State media often publish staged photos of him riding a white stallion. He maintains entire stables of purebred Arabian horses, imported through secret channels. Despite his image as a dictator, Kim constantly follows world fashion. At many meetings, he appears in custom-made suits, tailored by foreign masters. The traditional mausoleum-style uniforms are worn only out of convention, while in private life, he prefers luxury-class style. An interesting observation also concerns his media image. Kim is shown on television as an all-knowing figure, as if he is simultaneously a ruler, scientist, and engineer. He personally visits factories and restaurants, but these visits turn into staged spectacles where an illusion of a perfect country is created for him. We cannot forget his passion for gadgets. Despite the internet being forbidden for the people, Kim himself uses modern devices. His residences are equipped with Apple systems, and his children supposedly learn online through closed communication channels. External isolation only strengthens the inner paradox of his life. On one hand, he is surrounded by an army and a cult of personality. On the other, he lives in a world of pleasures that ordinary North Koreans can only glimpse on TV screens. In the closed waters off Wonsan, large Western-made yachts are occasionally observed, including models from British shipyards. Satellite images and observations reveal shadowy supply chains through third countries, with regular trips to villas and quiet service crews that maintain a personal fleet for the ruling family, despite external isolation and trade restrictions. In media reports, materials regularly surface about the scope of the ruling family's assets and schemes of distributing funds through foreign accounts and shell companies. These publications create the image of a closed financial ecosystem around the top of power. With all of this, Kim's daily life is subject to strict security rules. Each palace is equipped with alarm systems, and anyone approaching the residence must go through several levels of checks. It resembles more of a fortress than a home. One can imagine that Kim's life looks like constant existence in a golden cage. He is surrounded by luxury, but deprived of real freedom to travel and communicate. Every step he takes is controlled, every wish is instantly fulfilled, but that is also his limitation. Even Kim's leisure feels like a staged performance. When he goes to a resort, he is accompanied by dozens of people, including doctors, chefs, and military staff. This makes every vacation look more like a special operation than a holiday. We have seen that behind the official footage, Kim leads a life full of contrasts. Swiss cheese next to the total hunger of his people, video games and basketball against the backdrop of missile drills, golden palaces and complete isolation. This paradox makes his existence both rich and tragic at the same time. What do you think? Write your opinion in the comments.